They didn't think you would ever leave. You hear me? They didn't think you would ever leave. No way, no how, no matter what they did. They never thought that you would leave. Hey, family, welcome back to Transcend with Ebony. It's Ebony here, dropping by with another quick message. Welcome back, everyone. If this happens to be your first time here, welcome to the Transcend family. If you happen to be listening in on the podcast, welcome to another episode. I just have a quick message for someone. They didn't think you would ever leave. You hear me? They didn't think you would ever leave. No way, no how, no matter what they did. They never thought that you would leave. But God closed that door and you're gone forever. And this is just hitting them like a ton of bricks because they never thought you'd leave. The type of love that you had for them, so pure, so true, so deep, so natural, so organic. You were a walking expression of God's love. And they really hit the jackpot when they got you. And they didn't realize it. They never realized it until it was just a little bit too late. They continued to take you for granted. They continue to misuse you and mistreat you, maybe even abuse you for someone because they never thought you were going to leave. They knew what they had was good. And for someone you've been wanting to know, you've been praying and you've been asking God, did they see your true value? Did they see your worth? Was it your fault that they treated you the way that they treated you? It wasn't your fault. All you did was you just fell in love with the wrong person. That's it. You fell in love with the wrong person. That person was never your person, and now that you know that, there is no turning back. See, when you love someone, you love hard. When you love someone, you believe in giving your all because you expect that the person is going to do that in return. You may assume that you're both going to be pouring into each other equally. This was never that person's intention. That person's intention was to take from you. This person is an opportunist. They were in it for what they can get. They saw an opportunity. They saw an open door when it came to you. They saw an open door. They saw an opportunity. They know that they can benefit from being in your life. They saw your light shining in the midst of their dark world. And that was enough for them to know that they had to have you, but it was in a very unhealthy way. It wasn't like they knew they had to have you because they were going to make you their spouse and they were going to love you right and treat you right and take care of you and all these things. No, it wasn't that. It was they knew they had to have you like as a possession. It's like you see something shiny. You see a piece of jewelry or something and you like, oh, I gotta have that. I have to add that to my collection. I have to have that to put that away in my jewelry box for safekeeping. And when I want to stunt and when I want to pull it out, when I want to show up and show out, I'm gonna put that piece on because I know I could flex on everybody else when I'm wearing that piece. I could stunt on people when I'm wearing that piece. That's how they saw you. And it is very sick and twisted for a person to actually think that way about someone else, not thinking about truly caring for them or the fact that this is truly a good person. Um, you a rare breed, you a diamond in the rough. You're not something that you just stumble across every day. You're not a dime a dozen like most of these people out here. You're a once in a lifetime type of person. And they stumbled across you and they were favored because you were in their life and the favor of the Lord is on your life. See, when you're walking in your true authenticity, you're walking in your purpose and you are in alignment with God and his favor and his hand are on your life, that someone else being in your life is going to reap the benefits of that. They knew that. They knew that. They knew that your heart was so genuine and so pure. They felt that they can do whatever they wanted to do and you were never going to leave. They never thought you would leave. And truth be told, if God hadn't intervened and shut the door when he did, you probably wouldn't have left. But nonetheless, God stepped in, he intervened, and he shut that door for good. There is no going back. And now they're sitting there looking sick because what the prize that they thought that they can put away and store for safekeeping for to pull out whenever they wanted, or give attention or talk to or care for or love whenever it was convenient for them, they went back to pick you up and you gone. But the fact of the matter is, when you have someone good, you hold on to them, because it's a lot of fake people in this world. It's a lot of wicked people in this world. It's a lot of opportunist people in this world. It's a lot of people that don't have any good intentions when it comes to you. There's so many people that see love as a transactional experience. If you do these things for me, then I'll give you this type of love. If you pay all the bills, then I'll submit in this way. I mean, no, it's crazy. What happened to truly loving someone with the love of Christ? Unconditional love. Really, truly being all in a relationship and it just being you and that person. This person couldn't do that. They didn't know anything about that. This person didn't know how to be faithful. They could be if they wanted to be, but they didn't want to be. That's just it. This person that I'm referring to here for someone, that person was for everybody. That person is for the streets. That person is for anyone who will stroke their ego, anyone who will give them attention, anyone who anyone who acknowledges them, anyone who entertains them. And see, that's already the wrong way to look at it. Because just like the word I put out recently, you're not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. You're not supposed to be, and I'm sorry, I don't know about anybody else here, but if somebody is for everybody, I don't want them. I just don't want them. If everybody can get access to you, the type of access that only your man or your woman is supposed to get, you keep that over there. Keep that way over there. If everyone else can get a certain level of access to you that you're only supposed to be giving your significant other or your spouse, then you need to leave them right where they are with all those other people and go on about your business. And you see that, you know that, and that door is shut. There is no going back. The damage has been done. It's too far gone for you to turn and look back now. You know what I mean? They never thought you would leave. Well, joke's on them because you gone. Ain't no turning back. And you made the best decision of your life when you turned and walked away. Because the moment you did that, you stepped into your new beginning. Now, all your blessings are about to pour into your life. So I pray this quick message blesses someone and encourages someone. I love you all. God loves you all. God bless you all. Talk to you soon. Till next time.